Okay, so I'm going to talk through a tool that I've just created using Bolt, and it is about creating seamless patterns. So there's a login stage here. Let me just enter the password. You can also have guest access as well. So let's just hide that. So what this is about, it's for people that want to create these seamless patterns very, very quickly without having to do the maths and slice things up and everything like that. So there's some patterns that I've previously created here, but what you can do is you hit quick start and it takes you to this editor. So if I zoom out a tiny bit, what you can see is as I start drawing on this infinite canvas, it creates the pattern seamlessly. So I'm never going to run into issues where things don't line up quickly or stuff just doesn't work. So let's clear this and let's see if we can make a nice looking pattern here. So we've got a few different editing tools and brushes and everything like that. It's quite basic at the moment, but I think it's enough for for users to get started. You can also change the background color as well. So maybe let's change this to like a sort of blush type color here. And there's different pattern modes. You can have like different symmetry and everything like that as well, which is good for the more advanced user. You can snap to the grid if you want those perfect straight lines. And there's also different types of repeating. So basic repeating, they're just going like left to right and top to bottom, it stacks on top. There's half brick where it becomes like a longer, sort of more horizontal view, a half drop, and then mirror as well. So there's loads of different patterns, because a lot of these pattern tools afterwards, after you've created them, you can choose the configuration of how you want that pattern to be stacked. There's a few other actions down here as well, but let's get into actually making a pattern. So I quite like this fill circle because you can just do these really nice big circles and get like a really cool polka dotty type vibe. So very, very quickly, and I'm not a very good drawer. I am a designer, but I'm not a very good drawer. But very quickly, I can start to get something that starts to look pretty cool and pretty funky. And I could go in and I can make a bunch of edits here. I'm obviously doing this live, so I'm not going to go into the detail. It's always auto-saving, by the way, as well, and it's private, but you can make this stuff public so everyone can view it. And there's an export button. So when you hit export, if we go and have a look at my downloads, and what we'll be able to see, if it loads, there's a bit of a loading issue, is here we are. So it's created that tiled pattern. So now I can go to any sort of fabric company or any printing company, give them that single tile, and the edges are perfect, seamless, and I'm going to get a perfect repeated pattern. So yeah, that is my product.